Slip of tongue is nothing new for the TV anchors. However, this time, Times Now's Navika Kumar has landed in a controversy due to a slip of tongue on live TV. Times Now's Navika Kumar has issued an apology after she faced considerable condemnation for using a derogatory word for Congress leader Rahul Gandhi during a TV broadcast on Times Now. Navika apologized on personal Twitter handle as well as in a video broadcast from the official Twitter handle of Times Now. The incident took place on Tuesday, September 28 night when Kumar was hosting a panel discussion soon after cricketer Navjot Singh Sidhu announced his resignation from the post of Punjab Pradesh Congress Committee. The panel she hosted was titled Congress Comedy of Errors on Times Now, and she also used the term bloody while talking about Rahul Gandhi. She was referring to his return from a vacation. She said that Rahul Gandhi went on a vacation thinking that he has solved the Congress problem, but on the day he returns, bloody.
On my vacation and I'll go for vacation. And the day he returns, bloody. I'm sorry. On the day he returns,
oh my God!
Punjab,
what did you use?
Punjab, is still in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. I don't know.
However, she quickly realized that she had used an inappropriate term on live television and she retracted the word. Later in the night on Tuesday, Navika also took to Twitter and apologized for her remarks. She wrote, "The momentary lapse in the flow of a conversation in using an unparliamentary word on air was in the context of describing the political situation in Punjab, which Sri Rahul Gandhi thought had been addressed before he took a break but persisted ironically at the time of his return. The context was certainly not to describe any person as is being misquoted. As can be seen in the clip, it was unintentional and immediately retracted. Sincere apologies for the lapse." Navika once again on Wednesday took to Twitter from the official handles of Times Now and apologized for the inappropriate words she used while anchoring and added that it was unintentional and the word she used was for political situation and not for any specific person.
Yesterday on my show, I made a mistake, used an unparliamentary word, and during the show, I apologized for that word. It shouldn't have been used. I've done thousands of hours of anchoring, have never made this mistake in the past, but yesterday, गलती हुई. मैं सिर्फ ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि गलती तो हुई लेकिन अनइंटेंशनल थी और किसी व्यक्ति विशेष के बारे में नहीं थी. ये एक पॉलिटिकल सिचुएशन के बारे में थी जो लफ्ज़ इस्तेमाल किया गया. मैं सिर्फ ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि गलती के लिए माफ़ी मांगना कोई बुरी बात नहीं होती और मैं माफ़ी मांगती हूँ अगर मेरे इस शब्द से किसी को ठेस पहुँची है या किसी को बुरा लगा है. मेरा ऐसा कोई इंटेंशन नहीं था. यही कहना चाहती हूँ कि गलती हज़ारों घंटों की एंकरिंग में एक गलती हुई है पिछले 16 साल में. उसके लिए मैं माफ़ी मांगती हूँ और किसी का भी दिल दुखा हो या हर्ट हुआ हो, ये मेरा उद्देश्य कभी भी नहीं था. This was not my intention. Apologies.
However, the Congress party has become aggressive on the issue. Mumbai Youth Congress today protested outside the Times Now office in Mumbai. On the other hand, Congress spokesperson Supriya Shrinate also addressed a press conference on this issue. Let us hear what she said.
And yesterday, what happened on a primetime television show by a primetime television anchor on one of the largest media channels is ghastly, it's lurid, it's deplorable. I can use many words for that. But it is a sign of the depths to which some in the media are willing to stoop to keep their political masters happy. You have merely become a puppet in the hands of the elected government. You never question them. You only run their agenda. But now you are stooping to a new low by name-calling members of the opposition and leaders of the opposition. Where will this stop? And through this platform, I would want to ask the Editors Guild, I would want to ask the News Broadcasters Association, what are you willing to do? Will you take action or not take action? And I also want to say very categorically that these anchors and editors are merely puppets in the hands of the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party. But what about the owners? What about the CEOs? What about the people who manage these groups? Are they going to make the institutional stand clear? Because I hope they will. And I hope they do not stand for name calling of the opposition. Media is the fourth pillar of democracy. And some in the media are willing to stoop low and bring shame to a profession that I have the highest regard for, and all of you have the highest regard for. I do believe that no words can express our disappointment and how ghastly we feel about the words being used. It is not just an apology that's going to work online, it was said on air. We expect an apology, but we also expect the institution to make it stand clear. What is the stand of India's largest media group on this, which is the owner and promoter of this channel? What is the stand of the CEOs, the MDs of that group? We really would want to know. Thank you very much.